never been here before. Let me get a close-up of that, so if you want to read that and pause it, you can. This is real St. Louis history here. The whole Lemp family.
So from here you can see the Anheuser Brewery just across the way. So they sold out to him, and then like I said, later on he was like, man, I made a bad business decision. This beer thing can take off, and Anheuser-Busch took off, and he got depressed and he ended it all in the house along with the wife and I think 2 of the children. So the house is supposed to be haunted. I did work here at one time. Hey guys, so we're out here at the Lemp Mansion, the old brewery. Now look, this is a dock, okay? Now look how low this thing is. This is when they had little bitty, almost Model T Ford delivery trucks. Not like the 18-wheelers and the big, supersonic trucks we got today. But yeah, see, 100 years ago, things were different. A lot simpler, Big building, but little bitty docks. So just thought that was interesting how things change. A lot less quantity going out. But we're just gonna walk around the block of the Lemp Mansion here and show you guys. Part of it is collapsed. Okay, so we're gonna head back down to Cherokee here, but we just stopped at the Lemp Brewery, the old Lemp Brewery. So interesting story about this place. The Lemps, the father, the matriarch, I think he sold it to one of the Bushes.
Because theirs started doing better than his.
Yeah.
So they were able to buy him out.
And so then they bought his, they took his and they had theirs, and they just made all this money and it was successful. And it's what Anheuser-Busch became today that we know. So he got depressed. He says, man, I made a, bad business. So he, unalived himself in the house. And the mother became depressed and she ended up doing the same thing. Then the kids. So that's, excuse me. All right, so these are the grain silos, where they kept the hops and all the stuff you need to make beer. I guess they just fill these things up. I'm not sure how, but yeah, apparently there's a way. I guess there's stairs and a way to store it in some bins around the perimeter of it. But look at these things. Look at that. These were, you store a lot of grain in those. Look at that. Giant. See, look at the wife and let's compare it to her. Look at these things. See what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a lot of beer they're making. But yeah, Lemp Brewery, historic St. Louis.